Yeah, so Shalom, just continuation for the other video. This is Ezekiel 9 and 5. I'm gonna start. It says, "And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him to the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women." All right, maids being young women. All right, as well as little children. So even little girls, little boys, it says slay utterly old and young, old men, old women. The Most High don't care. The Most High don't care. Because that's the thing, you men don't even want to take accountability for your own actions, man. That's why we're in the predicament we're in right now. All right? See, the men you see on the highways and byways, man, the hopeful elect, all right, they're acknowledging their fuck-ups, man. We acknowledging our fuck-ups. All right? So that's why we're out on the highways and byways. All right, trying to get right, trying to be saved from this fucking hellhole, man. This shitty world. All right, and have our proper rulership established, man. It says, "Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary." Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. All right, so that's going in. That lines up with Isaiah 13, because the man, the Most High making a man more precious than fine gold, man. He said, "Don't come near the man that had the mark." The mark of what? Exemption from judgment. All right, but it didn't say the woman that had the mark. No, that's showing you. So you women need to know your order, man. All right. Just because it feel good don't make it. That doesn't mean it is good. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of wickedness that's behind a lot of this stuff, man. You thinking that you being above a man is a good thing, man, but that's just causing more pain or depression on your end, man. So when you go and do that horse shit, and the man, you think a man's gonna want you when you're all used up, used and abused? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Rather you just held it down. Play your position the way the Most High had it to where you're, play your position. You wouldn't be going through half of the shit that you be going through, man. This is Exodus 21:10. It says, "If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish." So that's a key word. If a man takes another wife, this is in the Bible, man, the Holy Scriptures. So what's your pastor talking about? It's monogamy bullshit, faggot shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you take him another wife, her food and her raiment, that's love right there. If a man's taking care of your food, your raiment, you see, on this day and age, though, you don't want to get caught up doing all that shit to a certain degree, because, like you said, these women claim that they're independent. It's 50-50. So since that's the case, they can prove it. Then you go half, go half, go half. But back in the day when that was a man's role, he didn't have a problem providing for his woman, because that was just his role, man. Nowadays, you might have a man skeptical to do it because that bitch might not be true, even though she's claiming to be true. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck that. You want to go through all that? You pay too. All right? You see what I'm saying? Obviously, you're not really finding this is not happening in this day and age, but if it were to happen, it would be righteous. It says, if you take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall not diminish. All right. So what if your man cheated on you, quote unquote? All right. His job is to make sure that you're good same way. All right. Was he loving? Was he caring? Did he provide for you? So what the fuck you leaving him for? Especially if he's a man of the Lord. What the fuck you leaving him for? To go play the whore and die? And then come back in the kingdom shamefaced? What the fuck you doing that for? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You gotta be smart. Alright, this is like I said, this is a warning, man, to you women. Alright? Because the Most High is not having it for you whores, man. And there should be no whore the daughters of Israel, man. The Most High is gonna punish you whores, man. The ones that know they're whores, the ones that don't. He can punish you all, man. You know, because especially you first world whores that are actually whores, whatever, selling pussy and shit. You women act like that's the only option you have, man. Now there might be some women in the first world that really they don't have no other choice, man. But majority of you women are just lazy, man. I can understand if you're in DR, you know, impoverished countries, impoverished nations. The Most High will have mercy on those women. Some of those women out there, man. They don't have a choice. Alright, you Israelite women in the first world, though, come on. The Most High is gonna judge your ass, thinking it's a game, man. Don't want to deal with your judgment. This is your punishment, man. The Most High put it on punishment. You guys want to escape the punishment and live like the white man. Come on. Deal with your punishment, man. It's Deuteronomy 21:15. It says, if a man have 2 wives, all right, that's a cut, man. It says, if a woman has 2 husbands, no. It says, if a man have 2 wives, one beloved and another hated. So he loves one, but hates the other. And they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and the hated. And if the firstborn son be hers, that was hated, then it shall be, when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn. But he shall acknowledge the son of the hated for the firstborn, by giving him a double portion of all that he hath, for he is the beginning of his strength. The right of the firstborn is his. You see? So, first off, that cuts the whole monogamy bullshit. Oh, man cheated. Oh, he cheated on me bullshit. That cuts that. Alright? Your man cheated on you? So what? You know, you want to go play the whore? There's judgment for that. You see what I'm saying? There's a judgment for that. It is what it is. Take your judgment. But anyways, the Most High is so meticulous with his dealings that he knows that, you know, he even knew that a man might not love his woman or hate, or not that he doesn't love her, but he has issues with, his problems with her. It's pissing me off. You know, what's that man gonna do? You can't chuck her. Now, if she's not going according to how you want, then you can give that bill of a divorce. But this is a situation where a man's dealing with the woman, both of the women, the one that he loves and the one that he hates. And on top of that, the food and the raiment and the duty of marriage is not being diminished for the both of them. And then on top of that, the son of the firstborn of the woman that he hates will be getting double portion of the father's inheritance. That's balance, man. Come on now. A woman will feel good knowing that, okay, yes, my son is gonna be blessed. Even though she has problems with the husband, it's like, okay, my son, he's gonna be blessed. right? And then on top of that, you have a brother. The brotherly thing about it all. This is how it works, man. It gets deep, but that's how it all works. The way the Most High sets it up, man. If you have a brother with the that's of the woman of the beloved, if you're a brother, if you're a real brother, that's your real brother, your blood brother. You're gonna make sure he's good regardless. You're gonna make sure he's set up too, man. So that in that day, everybody's working and making money, man. That's your bloodline. That's your father's son. That's your brother. You're gonna make sure he's good, right? Obviously, if you're not bad mind, like the in the righteous manner of things, you know. But that's just how the Most High works. Yeah, it gets deep, you know. I went on a bit of a tangent, but it's still relevant to my point, man. Because yeah, you're gonna leave your man because he cheated on you, quote unquote. That's gonna be your ass, man. Straight up. Well, with that, I like to say shalom, and hope you're edified by this video.